So this weekend I entertained some out-of-town guests, actually 5 of them to be specific, and this car was perfect because that meant there were 7 of us. Every one of us had a completely comfortable seat, and the 2 of us up front had massaging seats with that optional package, and I wanted to show them around Boston, but I wanted to make sure that the sites I was showing them were good ones and that we could get there okay. Now, navigation was a bit dicey. Mercedes Command navigation system has always been one of the more finicky ones that I've used. On various examples of Benzes that I've driven in the past, it's been outperformed by lesser cars. But where things actually get good is this Mercedes-Benz apps. If you click on here, there's a data connection in the car itself. Unfortunately, it's a little on the slow side, but I'm going to use it to show you what is available. You can do a point of interest search. You can look at the news. You can look at the weather. You can also look at, drum roll please, could this take any longer? There we go. You can look at Facebook. Now you actually have to log in first, and you have to be parked in order to use that. So you can also look at Yelp, and you can find out things that are nearby and whether they're good places to go or bad places to go. Now with Embrace subscription, which is Mercedes telematics service, you can also ask them to find some things for you too. But if you're used to Yelp and you want to crowdsource where you're going to have lunch, I'm going to click at the current location. I'm going to search for restaurants. And it's going to tell me what's nearby. There we go, Mike and Patty's. That's a really good breakfast place. There's a sandwich shop. Via Amata's, one of my favorite Italian restaurants. Now we're directly above Illegal Seafoods, but for some reason it's not showing it there. Well, that took about 2.5 minutes. I'm going to use my crappy, old, scratched up iPhone 4 with 3G, and I'm going to go to the Yelp app and see what happens. I'm going to click on nearby restaurants, and look at this. I have all the same restaurants, and I can look them up. And that took me about 25 seconds. If Mercedes really wants to compete with apps in the car, they're going to have to make it faster than the temptation of pulling out your phone while you're driving and looking at it.